He's nonchalant because he doesn't actually like you. He leaves you undelivered because he doesn't actually like you. There's a girl on his phone who never has to text him first, and he finally texts you when she doesn't text him back. He knows how you deserve to be treated, and he'd be doing it if he actually wanted you. He knows how to communicate consistently, and he'd be doing it if he wanted to talk to you. He's not taking you out on dates because he's already getting all the access he wants, so he feels no incentive to. And he's not coming back because he misses you. It's because he knows he'll still have access. And by the way, he'll keep losing respect for you. My love, this is your sign to move on from this man.
I don't know, because I'm on vacation with my girlfriend, so.
She can come. She can watch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what?
I don't know where that came from. She was looking at me and she said inappropriate things.
No, please don't break my heart.
See, this is why. I thought you were an independent woman like Beyonce.
I am independent.
I approve of the cocktail dress. It was cute.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I chose it out especially for you.
You won't even like...
Can I please have your number?
Sorry, say it again?
Can I please have your phone number? Yes. And I'll hear from you soon. Yes?
I am stopping on my walk because I have a thought. The same way that ugly, weird men will hide behind a user blah, blah, blah profile and comment weird things on my videos and every other girl's videos is the same thing as when I'm on my walk and cars are honking and I know there's just a weird guy in there being weird and ugly. And like, I'll go out to the bar and nothing. No men have anything to say. And then in a situation where they don't actually have to show face or like be in a situation where they have to talk and be normal, they're out and about. The last thing I'll say, I promise, full grown old men and middle-aged dad age men breaking their necks to look. And I'm like, bro, like, we don't even have anything groundbreaking going on over here. I don't know. I just like really pray to God that my husband isn't breaking his neck watching a 23-year-old try to get her steps in.
I think modern women believe that dudes are just going to let them just run rampant. Just do whatever you want. Just be however you want. I know I'm about to clown you. I know I'm about to act a fool. Go ahead. Why not? Go ahead. This is what a lot of modern women are thinking that men are going to let them do. But men are tired of that nonsense. And what you're running into is men not receiving you or not being as receptive to being walked all over as they used to be. So you caught a man when he was being a gentleman, but now he's like...
I'm going to hurt a lot of men's feelings with this one. But the reason why a lot of your parents and grandparents stayed together for so long isn't necessarily because the relationship was healthy. It's because the women in those generations were financially trapped. You see, a woman back then couldn't just pick up her bags and leave. She relied on a man for survival. So she stayed and she endured, even if she felt unsafe or unloved. But today, a woman can pay her own bills and build her own life. And with that kind of freedom, a man's value isn't in what he provides financially, it's in the quality of the man he actually is, how he treats her, how he speaks to her, and how safe, respected, and emotionally secure she feels beside him. And that right there is why there's a male loneliness epidemic.
In my intimate relationships, I was a disaster. I would turn intimate relationships into the containers of initiation. I forced these women to become stewards of my ongoing, endless initiation process into manhood. And I remember one girlfriend in my early 30s giving me this feedback. It was not kind, it was not helpful, and it was actually even a little cruel. She would say, "You're not a man, you're just a boy." And it was hurtful. And she was right. Again, it wasn't her place to be my ritual steward. And yet this is the case for so many men. We turn our relationships unconsciously, unwittingly, because we don't have other men challenging us in respectful ways. We don't have any other men being stewards, being thoughtful, wise, supportive, and challenging stewards of our pathway into a mature, responsible manhood. If anything, most of us men are surrounded by other men who just enable our adolescent impulses and whose advice and support just sounds like adolescent silliness. You know, you're having a problem in your relationship, man. Yeah. And God, women, they're so crazy. You can't trust them. You can't, man. You just need to take care of yourself. You know, it's like they have your back, but they don't have your relationships back. And again, because these men are not initiated either. They are not themselves functioning fully from a healthy, full adult, psychologically adult manhood.
A lot of these men know that a woman will get online and say, I'm strong and independent. I don't need no man. But then be having him in the other room while hollering and screaming all this stuff. He paying the bills, but then still be online getting validation and attention from other dudes in a DM.
I put on a ring, and the amount of men that try to talk to me has gone down by like 80%. My husband put on a ring, and the amount of women checking him out or trying to talk to him has probably doubled. So my question is, what the fuck is wrong?
Right? And it just goes to show how respectful men are when they know you're in a relationship. For women, they subconsciously see a man wearing a ring. Oh, he's already been picked by another woman. He must be emotionally stable and capable of commitment. Women realize, oh, he passed her tests. He must be a really good man. I should pursue him. But yeah, that's mate copying for ya. Women instinctively see men who are already taken as more attractive. And then also, he's not trying to chase her, obviously, because he's in a relationship. So that makes her want to pursue him even more. And what I find funny is some of these ladies who do pursue married men, they're the same ones making videos or talking about how they can't find a good man. Leave the taken ones alone.
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video.
Oh my God, I'm never calling you, but oh, who doesn't love a makeout? Whatever feels right.
Don't buy this feminist bull. It shouldn't feel right for you to make an assessment that you're not into a guy and then go sleep with him.
He said, I just don't think I'm going to be able to meet your needs. Therefore, I don't think we can date.
Go to therapy. The guy told you the truth and you can't handle it. You're having a massive tantrum.
I'm the person you date if you want like a challenge. And he just went, why would any man want a challenge in their relationship?
Women go through life thinking that that's what you want. Don't buy that talking point because you'll lose your men.
Why is it okay for a man to ask me my body count, but when I ask him what his annual income is, it's suddenly controversial?
Because it looks like you're a gold digger.
Don't call yourself a protector. You are guarding your property.
This is just not true of good men. In fact, good men.
And what you're seeing a lot is a lot of these modern women are claiming that they're boss babes, they're strong, independent women. I'm a girl boss, all up and down my timeline, all up and down your timeline, all up and down social media. I'm this, I'm that. You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm a car with no brakes or whatever that says. I'm a skydiver. I sleep whatever it means. I don't know. The point is, I'm sure they're talking about being a boss babe. Great, you're empowered, you're a woman, you're fantastic, all of that stuff. Get your money. But the fact of the matter is, and statistics tell us that there's a lot of these modern women out there that are broke. They're in the group chat begging for money. Actually, they take it out of the group chat now. Now it's, I'm online begging for money. I'm looking for men who will just donate to me for no apparent reason. I have not given them any value. I'm not even their friend. I have not even so much as said hi to them. Send me $50.
I've got the magic in me every time.
To me, this is just a weird brag because most moms, good moms, want to talk about breaking generational trauma, not reinforcing it.
Did you guys know that studies just found that a man grabbing the bill and paying it is actually an aphrodisiac? I'm the one that did the study.
Oh, that's so weird. Is that why these women put those men right in the friend zone? Is that why a lot of women call it bare minimum and don't even say thank you for the meal that he paid for? Is that why so many men will pay for the date and then get ghosted afterwards? Weird.
When your ex has already found somebody new while you're still struggling to make it through the day, that sucks. But before you start spiraling and thinking it's because there's something wrong with you or the relationship didn't mean that much, he never really loved you, or that other person is so much better than you, I just want you to consider 3 things. Remember to save this and share it with a friend that you really care about. Number 1, just because somebody is with somebody new does not mean that they've healed. Some people are super uncomfortable being alone with themselves and feeling uncomfortable feelings. And so what they do is they look for a distraction and try to numb the pain. Number 2, you definitely should not envy that new person that your ex is with. They're not aware of it right now, but they're getting a compromised version of your ex because part of your ex is still stuck back in time with you and all that stuff that they haven't processed yet. And that stuff is driving a ton of their behavior, whether they're aware of it or not. Number 3, the fact that you have decided to be with your feelings and sift through all this pain does not make you weak. It makes you strong. It means that you're on the path to turning this relationship and this breakup into a breakthrough that's going to lead to a stronger you and a better future relationship. If this was helpful, please give me a follow for daily tips on how you can survive and thrive through any breakup.
Most men don't want a independent, strong woman. That is a fact. I'm almost willing to say all.
Nah, that's it.
No. I ain't gonna say that.
Go ahead.
Nobody wants because the word independent means I don't need you. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Yes, look it up. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I want an independent, strong woman.
Let me get you.
I need it.
We don't need, that is a defense mechanism. It is out of habit. It is out of, I have to do this. Independent, strong women do not want to do that. They want to rest. They want to be
break down that an independent woman is actually just a functioning human adult.
No, she's
that is the
not.
I've ever heard.
Person.
In the rent, your own car and your own apartment. Yes, I'm 28. Okay, I need you to get my. Okay, I'm about to blow my top on it.
I think modern women have to start understanding that you're not really the only one out here that has anything to lose. That's what a lot of these modern women do a lot of times. Is they try to say things like, well, you know, it's not good to get married because I'm going to have to be a slave and a servant, and then go on describing all of the things, all of the terrible things that they have to come in contact with. Mind you, the man that they're with is paying all of their bills, pretty much. The man that they're with is paying for the dates. He's paying for a lot of the things that she wants, and she's still complaining. She's still complaining about what he isn't doing, what he'll never be, what he hasn't been thus far. Just completely ungrateful. At some point in time, you have to, y'all be in the mirror looking at positive affirmations. How come there's no positive affirmation to understand how to treat a man? You love yourself. You're beautiful. You is kind. You is strong. You is purty. You is going to be nice today. You is going to be a good person. You is going to be respectful. How come y'all don't put that on y'all's mirror? How come y'all don't put that on y'all's list of affirmations? You is not going to be a jerk.
Men want what they cannot have. And all of a sudden, if the godly, conservative, attractive, well put together women on a college campus start saying, nope, actually, you have to date me seriously. I have to know your name and know a little about you, actually. All of a sudden, men are gonna be like, well, forget all this. Then men are gonna start aiming themselves towards you. And when they do, you need to ask the tough questions. Are you, all the things I talk about with men, and on the same side, same side, everybody, for young ladies, there is this toxicity that is infected. Because everyone says a toxic masculinity. There is toxic feminism within the ranks of the dating pool, and it is toxic. You do not have to be a man. You don't have to present yourself as a man. Embrace your femininity. Allow the man to open the door for you. Allow him to pay for the first check. You should expect that. And young ladies, I'll just be very honest though, bitterness that so many young women espouse towards young men. That's the reason why a lot of young women cannot find partners. And I'll be very honest, for the young ladies in this room, how many of you say having a family is more important than having a career? Raise your hand. Okay, let me just speak to you a truth. If you are not married by the age of 30, you only have a 50% chance of having children. Now in college, they'll be like, you could freeze your eggs, you could wait for yourself. If your top priority is family, then your top priority should be family right now. Go find a husband. Why are you wasting your time?
One time when I was dating, I was asking for advice about what I should do in a relationship or whatever. And this lady told me, you know, why don't you just have a kid and like see where it goes? And I'm like, the f*** are you talking about? This relationship is gonna break. Like, it's not gonna work if we have a kid. I don't even want a kid. She's like, it don't matter if he leaves. Just have your kid in your arms and him. I was like, wow, this might be one of the worst advice I've ever heard in my life. I was like, is that what y'all think? Is that why y'all have these poor kids fatherless? That's selfish. That's devious. That is deception. That is manipulation. Y'all be doing this. Y'all be doing this. Crazy work.
You really see a lot more men moving away from relationships and moving away from drama, moving away from nonsense. A lot of men choosing to check out. A lot of men out here really honestly, truly, and intentionally searching for peace, right? And so a man could go from coming home to somebody that's disrespectful, coming home to somebody that's demanding, getting nothing, to a completely silent home, a completely silent existence. And while it may take some time to adjust, once a man is able to kind of simmer down and think straight, he begins to move in alignment or get back on track with what he was doing before he met you. And true enough, during the relationship, he was trying to say, okay, let me get her handled and let me go back to what I was doing. Let me go back to running down my goals, tracking my vision and trying to chase that vision down. But every single time he got back on track, here you come. Foolishness. Not allowing him to get back to where he needed to be in order to take care of you.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Men just want to be loved. It's not the only thing we want. And I can't speak for all men, obviously. But there is a deep desire to be seen by our feminine counterparts, to be acknowledged for the value we bring to the world. Men value utility. They discover their worth, and not in a superficial way, through their usefulness in the world. Symbolically, when we receive these gestures of intimacy and adoration and affection and pursuit, the women in our lives desiring us in really intimate, clear ways, it means something to our hearts and it means something to our bodies, and it goes a really, really long way. And so many men experience hurt and they shut off to love and intimacy. And so being wanted very much matters, again, not to our egos, but to the nature of our physiology as men, because again, we value utility. When we are useful, we are almost complete in our purposefulness on this planet, in this consciousness. That's one stream of what it means to be a man, to be human in this form, in this way, at this time. What are your thoughts?
5 types of men I will never date again. Number 1, a man who cannot cook. Now, I want my man to know how to cook. We go back and forth. One day I cook, one day you cook. If all we can do is go out to eat and all you can do is put your feet up and expect me to cook, we cannot date. Number 2, a man who cannot build anything or put anything together. You don't know how to change a tire. You don't know how to hang up pictures. I'm not going to be Bob the Builder doing everything on my own, and I'm also not going to be paying people to do it when I have a man sitting and laying next to me. You need to know how to put something together, okay? Number 3, hypersexual. I don't want to be with a man. All he does is talk about sex. That's all he wants to do. If all you want to do is sex, I'm not the girl for you, sis. Okay? I'm not the girl for you. All right? Number 4, cheap. I do not want to be with a man that is so cheap. In a relationship, we both got to spend money on each other. Life costs, okay? It costs to date somebody. If you're cheap, stay over there. All right. Number 5 is going to be men that I have more than. And I don't feel like I have a lot, okay? I've accomplished a lot. I have a beautiful house, beautiful business, but I don't want to date a man that has absolutely nothing and I am the one bringing everything to the table. It's not a good feeling, and I sometimes feel like when you date a man that you have more than, they become very insecure because they feel like the man is supposed to have more than the woman. So I don't date men who I have more than ever, okay? And I'm gonna add another one on, even though it's supposed to be 5, this is gonna be 6. Number 6, a man that is out of shape. I am very big on dealing with a man that is big on health and wellness. I like my man to have some type of flat stomach, abs, workout. I'm not attracted to a man that's out of shape. I'm just not. I'm not attracted. And I mean no disrespect to anybody in the comments or who's watching this video, but that is not my type. And that's a person I would never date again because I have before in the past.
Modern women don't really know what they want, right? You want a man to take the lead in a relationship, but then you want him to also respect your independence. I'm independent. I don't need nobody. I want you to be decisive, but don't be so decisive that I can't be independent. You got to be so decisive that you got to know when I don't want to be independent, and you got to know when I want to step in and be independent. That's the type of man that I want. You got to know when I want to be told what to do versus when I don't want to be told what to do. And when I don't want to be told what to do, you just get out the way. Huh?
Okay, so if not plus size, then what? Now, what I'm about to say might actually really hurt some individuals' feelings, because sadly, we do live in a time when reality often does offend some, but that is just unfortunate, and reality doesn't care. Now, if a person is not aware of this, they should be. Approximately 74%, so the majority of Americans, are considered to be overweight, if not obese. And if a person has done any research at all, they would know that obesity-related medical issues are the leading cause of many individuals leaving this world before their time. Now, body positivity has done a great many things for individuals that do need to love themselves for who they are. But if a person truly does love themselves, they should strive to be more healthy. And sometimes that does mean admitting that a person is actually overweight.
Learn to leave him. Masculine men know what they want. Accept he's not masculine and just leave. Masculine men wouldn't want you to experience confusion or chaos. The Vedas describe that high conscious men are those who are aligned to a higher duty of leadership and protection of their partner. They highly respect the divine feminine, and they desire to ensure that she's taken care of in the highest way. And that means ensuring that she's never left in chaos or never left in confusion. So if a man doesn't know what he wants with you, he's lost himself to begin with. He's not recognized the divine femininity regardless. He's misaligned internally, and that's being reflected externally with confusion that's impacting you. So as a woman, you have to recognize this so that you can learn to walk away. What you're meant to learn is discernment. Trying to stay long enough hoping he figures it out is attaching yourself to potential instead of reality, and that's where most women get stuck. Respect yourself enough to walk away from a man who lacks direction. That's not abandoning him. It's aligning yourself to a higher self. It's respecting the divine femininity within you, because the right man doesn't keep you confused. He recognizes, he chooses, and he moves. Clarity is masculine, and if it's not there, neither is he.
A lot of these modern women, they're double-minded. That's why men don't really want to mess with them. Strong, independent one day, don't need no man one day. Female empowerment, women are the best one day, and then the next day, oh, my pinky is broken, I need help. Oh, it seems like a snake bit the back of my ankle, need some help. Seems like a rat crawled up my butt, I'm not gonna be able to do anything, need help. That's what I was trying to tell you before, but you said you were strong and independent. You could just make a call. You could just make a call. Okay, little CEO, go ahead and just make a call. You the godmother, go ahead and do it. Until you can't. There was one woman that was talking about, man, I have all of these men on my roster, and when it's time for them to show up for me, none of them are available. Interesting. None of them can help me take this up my stairs. Why would they? You didn't even offer them any lunch. Just come do it for free. And there's a plethora of examples. Modern women are expecting men. I want to use your muscles now. I want you to help me and help me all day. While I sit up there and scream and holler at you, I'm not going to pay you nothing. I'm not even going to give you a drink of water. I got this hot water in my car. Do you want that? Have drink water that's been in there, sitting in the center console for 4, 5, 6 weeks under the seat with McDonald's fries sitting around it. Girl, get out of my face. Look.
5 things a man does when he's checking out of the relationship. Now, to the men watching this video, if I am right, let me know in the comments. But if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, okay? Number 5, he stops arguing because he's tired and that man is fed up. When he feels like nothing is changing, he's gonna go quiet. But that's not peace. That's detachment. Men are less likely to be the ones to leave the relationship. But when a man goes silent, that's a sign that he has one foot out the door and is ready to go. Number 4, you are going to see a change in his effort. Less initiation, less checking in. He is gonna let you do whatever you want to do because he's done giving you advice. No more corrections. Number 3, he becomes Mr. Busy, the emotionally unavailable busy. He wants to be anywhere but home, right? If that man used to go to the gym 4 days a week, now he's going 6, maybe even 7. More time on his phone, more time outside, more time with friends, absolutely anything to get away from you. Number 2, he stops explaining himself, what he meant, where he went. He is no longer giving you any explanations. He doesn't feel the need to clarify things because in his mind, explaining doesn't change anything. So him trying to explain anything to you is just another wasted effort. Number 1, he stops seeing a future with you. He might still be there physically, but mentally, his mind is somewhere else. And once a man gets to that point, you might as well kiss your relationship goodbye.
Calling you to say goodnight, bare minimum. Calling you pretty, bare minimum. Taking you on dates, bare minimum. Getting you flowers, bare minimum.
Not being ran through, bare minimum. Not having any children, bare minimum. Dating someone for who they are and not what they have, bare minimum. Not having your out everywhere on social media, bare minimum.
You don't lose a good man in one mistake. Mm-hmm. You lose him in patterns, in the small disrespect, in the constant criticism, in the effort that slowly fades. A good man doesn't just wake up and stop caring, but over time he realizes something, that the peace he's looking for is no longer in that relationship.
Why do men claim to want a down, loyal, headstrong, independent woman who knows how to love, and when he gets one, he fumbles the opportunity?
Did I fumble you or did I drain you and get bored?
You tell me.
Because here's the thing. You think I fumbled you because I didn't know how to use you. No, I fumbled you because I used you and it was effective and you ain't got no more. I don't need the broken you. Turn back into that strong, hold on, no. You turn back to that strong, healed, independent woman because you got something for me to take. You think that I'm attracted to people with nothing to lose? I picked you because you are a challenge. Me getting you to do that thing you normally don't do for those other men for me, that made me feel more like a man. The reason I fumbled you is because I had no intention on carrying you to marriage in the first place. You keep thinking my intention with you was because I saw a wife. No, I saw a come up. And look, I was broken after you, now I'm healed. I was a ain't man, you saw the best in me and you built me for the next girl. Thank you. Here's the thing, thank you. And I loved you when your confidence was high, but I broke that. So rather than restart and try to heal you, I'm gonna restart with another woman. See, you thought I'd see you as a girlfriend. No, I saw you as my next victim. Guess what I'm saying is, I like them healed. I like them strong. I like them with a job. I like them with a head on their shoulders. You know why? Once I convince you to love me, you lose all that common sense. And you give me all those goodies. So my question to you is, did I fumble you or did the plan actually just work?
with your girl after 3 weeks not speaking till you break up with your girl. She's at the gym already with a whole nother man. Are angry, are miserable.
People always seem surprised when the girl moves on quick. It's because fella was never knew. You just never knew. Stay woke in the streets like big brother.
Guys, it's dangerous out there. You see, most of these ladies you are dating, they are dating more than 2-3 boyfriends. You are not the only one. Always protect yourself. Don't feel too comfortable. Don't think because you've been dating this person for more than a year, so you let go of your guard and not protect yourself.
Guys, I want to know when men stopped offering to carry women's suitcases. What the actual heck? I was on the tube the other day with 2 suitcases and a handbag. Not one man offered to carry my suitcase. Not even one of my suitcases. I was at London Bridge, up and down those stairs. I was like, I'm struggling out here. I'm just a girl. When did this stop being a thing? When did we decide that chivalry isn't worth partaking in? I really want to bring it back. How can we bring it back?
Meine Powerbank! That's your video. Meine Powerbank ist im Arsch.
Okay, so everyone in the comments is mad at this man, but I've watched this like 5 times and I still don't see what he did wrong. So let's watch it back in slow-mo while I read some of the comments. He pushed her. May this love never find me. What? He was literally grabbing her by the shoulders to try to stabilize her. He never pushed her. Run away, girl. What makes you think that she can run away from a man? She can't even outrun the tiniest current of water. Genuinely, what was he supposed to do? Make the water freeze? I genuinely don't even know what everyone is freaking out about. Are they not both to blame? Like, did they not both go right up to the tip of the beach holding power banks and purses fully clothed? What is this, their first experience with planet Earth? Is this their first time seeing an ocean? And even if it is your first experience with an ocean, I'm sorry, common sense? Hello? Like, I'm not gonna drag the man here. I'm dragging everyone, which is easy to do apparently. The tiniest little wave in the world could do it. This is dumb and dumber, and dumbest being the entire comment section. This couple, 0. Another point to Darwinism.
Women like to be pursued. Men, I think, like to feel like they're earning a woman.
Women like to be pursued?
Yeah.
I think that a lot of that comes from insecurity. Not you particularly, but I think that women like that idea of being pursued. You're just going to get a sign if you continue pursuing that.
No, I think women, they like consistency and they like knowing that the man wants them.
Of course, to desire a woman and to pursue a woman are 2 very different things.
What is pursuing in your words?
Well, for example, in a lot of ways, you go on a date with a girl. Who's supposed to hit up who? Persistency, women typically think is desire. It's not desire. Desire is inviting somebody to be in your life. Now, there's also a certain point where he goes, hey, I'd like to see you tomorrow. And if there's an insecurity that a girl has and she goes, well, that's not enough. I want him to chase me.
Yeah, and I think that's playing games and I don't promote that.
Did you guys know that 44% of Gen Z men have never approached a woman in public, which is crazy, but also makes sense if you haven't been living under a rock. So if you're a man, a Gen Z or whoever, and you don't know how to approach a woman in public, this is for you. Don't know why it gets so complicated so quick, guys. Just keep it simple. It doesn't even have to be like this special thing unless you have like a genuine compliment you want to give her. If it doesn't seem like she's doing something like crazy important, just go up to her and be like, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. I saw you. I think you're beautiful and I would love to get to know you more, or here's my number. If she's immediately like standoffish, rude, or says she has a boyfriend, just say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry for interrupting you. I hope you have a great. And guess what? If a woman is mean to you right off the bat, when you give her a genuine compliment, you don't want to be with her anyways. And 2, I think the key in all this is we are going to be pretty guarded from the get-go, though, to try to suss out the situation. But you can like read her and see that she has a positive response. I think you have the green light. And like the key in all of it is keep the convo super short, especially if she's with other people. And then like don't linger, because then that's just like creepy. That's creepy if anyone lingers. If a girl is lingering by you and you're like, why are you in my space? I don't know what it is, but recently I've kind of just had this like mindset with like dating and meeting people. I mean, that's why I'm on dating apps like Cuffed and meeting new people, because it's just fun. A lot of people have a lot of opinions about this topic, but this is just mine. So yeah.
And you know, these modern women, they do this weird thing, man. Modern women just do crazy stuff nowadays, right? They're out here, they go to therapy and they think that they know everything, right? So now you have these modern women that are ending relationships, situationships, I would even say. It shouldn't be that serious. I'll even go as far as to say these are not even situationships. What we're talking about is modern women ending like maybe even a week of talking with 4-paragraph essays, texting these guys 4 paragraphs long. If you're going to do that, just send me an email. If you're going to do that, just send me a voice note or something like that on WhatsApp, so I can at least listen to it while I'm working or I'm cooking. You know what I mean? But they want to send this, oh man, you know, we have misaligned attachment styles and you didn't want to hold space for me, and you didn't come over here and do this for me. And the guy was like, I just had to work the next morning. I just had to go to work, man. And you were texting me when I was asleep. I was at a company event. I didn't have my phone on me. That's what I told you. I couldn't do anything. But that's what modern women do. That's how they act. They act like, well, if he ain't handling it in this way that I want him to, or he's not doing the things that I want him to, avoiding attachment style, mommy issues, daddy issues, narcissist. What are you talking about?